Hi guys, so I wanted to do a quick reading for the current energies, especially with Saturn being retrograde and my own experience with it so far. Um, so something that is quite potent with Saturn is this ability to kind of present you with an objective view of where you have been limiting yourself. And with it going retrograde, it's a period of extra reflection where we come to terms with in what ways have we been limiting ourselves, and in what areas of our life have we been overworking ourselves and doing too much. This Capricorn energy of Saturn, and your energy can be feeling like really exhausting, especially if you have some harsh aspects of the transit. For me, I've already been feeling for past few months, and it's a period of really deep transformation. And mine is Saturn is squaring my Venus, and my Venus is in the 6th house, so it's impacting my daily activities. So you need to look at if it is impacting you, like what house is being impacted within the planets that are being impacted. I will pull some cards to help us with the mentality of this transit, with just the current energies, because there's a lot of things going on, and I don't usually follow astrology until I feel I'm more following my intuition, and based on that, it's like my feelings tell me what's going on, and then I read the transits, and then it explains exactly the transit and why I'm feeling with what's going on. It's like the energies are just so potent, and they're there. They're like a veil that kind of display and show you what really matters. So a lot of times we fear things and we don't do the work, and then something happens, and then we are coming to terms with ourselves and realize that we do need to do the work that we came here to do. One thing that I realized for me is this self-reliance on myself versus on others. Like, so looking at your life, and where are you kind of relying on others for expertise and to give you guidance, and stopping that and reflecting on yourself, because you can find those answers within yourself if you simply trust. I have been on this spiritual journey for quite some time, and the amount of growth and transformation I've experienced, it's endless. It's never ending. While we're here, it's going to be happening. So the first card that's coming up is Ajna. A lot of you are opening your third eye, and because what's going on with the current energies, and you might feel so exhausted and tired that you're forced or compelled. But finally, you start meditating, and then you focus on your third eye, and it opens you to new realities. Your dreams may become really vivid, and your dreams may be bringing you some new insights. When Ajna opens, you kind of rely more on yourself and not on others for your vision, for your goals. You can utilize the third eye, the Ajna center, as creating a vision for your life, how to follow your purpose. Because a lot of us can be really number one thing right now in this society is you can be so distracted by everything that's going on, and also distracted with social media. I really am becoming to see that these 15-second videos and reels, Instagram, Facebook, and all this are made to distract you, to give these little simple hits like a drug of that you never stop scrolling, and then you never really work on yourself, and you never work on your own creativity. We are all creative people, and if we take some time and assess where are we investing our time, how can we improve our time so it's more fulfilling versus passive time, distraction. Because when we're distracted, we are running from something, and usually it boils down, we're running from ourselves and some sort of fear and some sort of thing that we are now willing to look at consciously. Let's see what else comes up. Santosha. I'm gonna read this card, and this is from the beautiful Yogic Path by Sahara Rose. Santosha. I love these cards. They're just so beautifully designed, and they have some beautiful messages. All right, I guess I'll have to look at. I am in this Florida heat. It's extremely hot, but we are going through it. I just love the outdoors, no matter what. All right, 91. Here are the beautiful birds. Santosha is part of niyamas of a yogic journey. It means contentment. Oh, this is amazing. So it means you're at a place where you can relax, unwind, and be content with where you are. You've done tremendous work to be at this place. Now is a time to let it sink in and enjoy the fruits of your labor. We often spend our whole lives striving towards the next goal, skipping over accomplishments. We never allow ourselves to experience the true Santosha, contentment, for where we are in this present moment. Take a few moments to close your eyes, place your hands on your heart, and breathe. Take in all that is around you, what you've co-created, and how far you've come, how blessed you are, and people who love you. You're safe, loved, and supported by the universe. You will not fall behind by taking a pause and being content with what you have. In fact, this kapha, earthy energy, will nourish you throughout all your future endeavors. So as this long weekend comes to us who are here in the United States for the 4th of July, this is a perfect time to kind of rest and reflect and enjoy the fruits of your own labor, as the card says. And that's simple joy of doing nothing. Just being reflective and acknowledging how much you have done so far. A lot of times we just skip to the next thing. We don't really acknowledge all the work we have done. We just kind of, if you're a perfectionist or a person who loves to work hard and is a workaholic like me, guilty, Virgo moon, and a lot of 6th house placements and Virgo Mars. I just love to work. For me, work is the way I show love, serve. But sometimes you have to slow down, and I think that this is something for all of us. To slow down, and usually when you slow down, those ideas for your next phase of the journey, it's almost, I feel like this chapter, it's like this whole phase of life is over. That's what it feels like. And you're looking back and reflecting and all the things that you've done, and you're kind of like, wow, this is amazing. I'm done with all that. What's next? What do I want to do next? Well, don't jump into the next thing. Take these next few days to relax, journal, meditate, connect to the third eye, ajna center, and envision where you want to be so you can manifest what do you want to have in life. I think it's important to do that. And another thing I wanted to mention with this energy is we are all sort of like our own individual universes, and within all of these individual universes is our unique gifts. And what happens when we're distracted by everything, the people, social media, what everybody else is doing, it's kind of like pulling us out of our own universe and pulling us into these millions of and billions of other people's universes and their ideas, what they want for you. But if you do that, you're disconnecting from your heart. You're connecting with your head with those people, with that distraction, you have to get out of the head and get into the heart. You have to get into the soul. And the way you get into the soul is to get out of the head, get out of the mind, meditate. What makes you come alive? What makes you present? Is it spending time with friends and family, laughter, exercise, meditation? There's all these different things. Think about presence. What brings you presence? And that is where your epiphanies and your ideas for your purpose and for the next phase of your life will be revealed. At 10:33, I see this video right now. I will end it right here. Thank you guys, and I hope you have great day and happy 4th if you're here in the United States. See you soon.